So, the racist senator's husband refuses to shake Kamala Harris's shake her hand. Deb Fischer, who was sworn in for her third term, it's protocol and typical to handshake when someone is sworn in. And Deb Fischer's a senator. Her racist husband would not shake Kamala Harris's hand. It was a big time snub. And I'm going to go there because I'll tell you a few things. Um, Now, in light of everything that's happened the past few years with everything that's gone on, hand touching may be kind of, with sanitizer situation. So sometimes I do, if I'm in church or if I'm in a place, I do a fist pound. And I can understand if people don't want the contact. Sometimes even people give you what I call the 3-finger slide, where they'll shake your hand like they're scared of you. But to sit there and not shake somebody's hand is the ultimate diss track. And it is racist because I will tell you stories. It happened to my grandfather on my father's side. And it was a situation. He was a businessman up in Buffalo, New York. And I remember my grandmother telling me the story in Virginia, and she was telling me the story about how it really, a white man wouldn't shake his hand. And you see, there is a posture and a gesture that you take in certain intervals where people are going to go, oh, it's right. I said, it is. He was front and center with it. He did a little blink after, but it threw Kamala off. But it's a wake-up call, because you know what? Hey, that's how it's like Ice Cube says, how folks be feeling about you. You could sit there and act like, oh, it's all smiley and I'm Wheel of Fortune and I'm Kumbaya and all that. There's always a reminder of how folks feel about you. There is no letting this guy off the hook with that, because that was rude, that was racist, and it meant a gesture that it meant. If you've been black in situations and you were trying to be formal and cordial and enlightened, even in hostile situations and people you didn't even want to deal with, when you're getting the Heisman. That football term, when the Heisman or the Martin Lawrence talk to the hand, that was one of those moments. That was loud and clear. So that was a reality check, but not a shock or a surprise, because again, if you have been around long enough, you've heard the stories, or you've been in situations where people be kind of funny like that.